Quick hack, the double click trick. Let me show you one of the features that Excel sets by default and that you have to change if you want to become serious about using formulas in Microsoft Excel. So as you can see right here, I have a table with sales per quarter, quarter one, quarter two, till quarter four. And this is on the double click sheet. So I hope you're following along and you're on the double click sheet. I also have a sales database, and basically all of these figures here for these products are taken as a sum, so it's a sum formula from the sales database. Don't worry about the actual formula, we're going to learn about them in due time. So if I go here, I actually see that this is the sales database from D6 to F6, which are these three cells right here. Now, this is the difference, and this is why this trick is important, because, for example, this cell here might have wondered what it is. I just wanted to show you an example of what it would look like if it's on the same sheet. If it says G9 and I press the shortcut F2, which you have in the PDF shortcuts, which will follow shortly in the course, it will show me that this cell is taking the value from G9. So that's pretty straightforward, and that helps me a lot. But Excel spreadsheets are not that simple, and you're going to be confused with a lot of formulas, and you're not going to know where some of the formulas are taken from. Now let's see what happens if I actually double click this cell. As you can see, it takes me to modify the formula, which is not particularly useful for me if I want to track down that formula and see where it comes from. Therefore, you need to do the following. So click File on top and go all the way down to Options. As soon as you press Options, this pop-up menu is going to come on your screen. Now, if you press Advanced on the left-hand side, you're going to notice in these, this list of options, this row here, which says Allow Editing Directly in Cells. So that's what happens right now. You double-click on a cell and you can edit the formula. Now, we're going to untick that and press OK. Now look at the difference and look at what happens when I double click on this cell right now. Bam! It takes me straight to the sales database and highlights the cells that are used to compose that sum. And again, I can go on every cell here and it will show me exactly where it goes. I use this to check a lot because I check my spreadsheets. You can make errors with formulas all the time. So if you have this enabled, you can quickly check that you haven't made a stupid mistake and taken it instead of, October to December, you've taken September to November, and so on. And this is crucial, in my opinion, to you working in an error-free way in Excel. So if you paid attention, do this right now, go into File, deselect that option, and I hope this is going to make your life in Excel much, much easier moving forward.